Welcome to the eDrone System training. Today I'll show you how to copy a template and run a new automation scenario, how to create newsletters, how to analyze data and reports, and how to create more on-site elements. We will start by copying a message template and running a new scenario. For this, log into eDrone, click on Engagements on the right side of the bar, and go to the engagement that you would like to use. Here we go directly to review section and we pause the engagement to stop any type of action at this moment. Then we go to design section in which we need to choose from the right top corner the option copy. And then we can go back to review section and to resume our engagement in order to have all the value from this feature. Once that we have our engagement copy, we go back and we go straight forward to the engagement that we would like to activate right now. We go to design section, and the only action you need to do is click on paste, give the confirmation to the system, and voila, you will have your engagement copied. It is important to notice that all the elements and all the links, URLs, and everything that you can add to your design will be copied as well. But that is not all. It is necessary to provide all the adjustment for your new engagement. For this, we will go to Adjust section. In this part, we are going to be able to set the numbers of messages, the frequency of sending, and days and hours, as well for any other restriction or delivery for emails. The next step is going to be the sender, and here you will find your predefined sender from the ones that you have in your list. This can be really extensive or can be really simplified, depends on you. Now returning to the design section, we can be able to modify several elements, such as the subject of the message, the main banner. Also, we are going to be able to adjust any content of the scenario and engagement depending on our marketing purposes, as you can see here on the left side of the content. It will be also for you possible to add our dynamic elements, which has a great value for each one of their engagements. Remember, even in Adjust section, you select more than one message, in Design section, it will be necessary to create the same quantity of messages for your engagement. Now it is necessary to go to the review section. Choose one of the emails and send to yourself a test mail. If everything is okay and is in order, you can click on resume or active your engagement. Remember that any action on the scenario will pause it. So if you are making a change on an active scenario, you'll have to resume after the work is done. The next stop in our journey, newsletter has arrived. Now I will show you what the differences are, as well as how to create another one. You find them on engagements at the very bottom. The differences between dynamic, custom, category, and dynamic is just the audience group, so I strongly encourage you to click through this section. Now enter in the dynamic newsletter and go to the report section. Duplicate the campaign. This will copy all the settings from this template. Name your campaign and confirm. This information will be only visible to you in reports, so it is a good idea to use a more specific name so you know which mailing the data refers to. Go to the Sender tab, select a predefined one from your list. Moving to the Design section, you can see the template is ready, so all you need to do is modify the key section. If you want, of course, you can also add new products manually using our blocks, or you can use our dynamic elements. When the message creation is ready, go to the Audience tab and select the target group. On the right side, you will see the number of people to whom this message will go out at this point. Of course, if you schedule a message forward, we will update this group of recipients on the day of the email. The Date section is where you can select the date and time for sending your message. If you do not uncheck the immediate option, the email link will be sent immediately. However, if you do, then select the day, hour, minute when you want this message to be sent. Now it is time to summarize. Send a test message, schedule the dispatch, and remember you still need to confirm the date after clicking on schedule. In the report section once more, you can see the status of the email link as well as the result from the campaign. Another important part of the system is the on-site elements. I'll show you where to find them and how to configure them with the video we already pre-recorded. Go to On-site and click on Custom Pop-up. Use our materials to walk through the entire process of creating this item. Learn how to get started. After clicking, you will see an article on our FAQ where each step is described in detail. Watch our videos. After clicking, you will see a video where we go through the entire process of creating a pop-up with you. And check our examples. We will redirect you to our clients' projects where you can get an inspiration. Now we will discuss the report section, their breakdown, and where to find each piece of information. From the main dashboard, go to Reports. You can filter each section by date. In addition, question marks has been placed next to terms to help you to understand their meaning. So if something is unclear, just hover your cursor over it. There are three main tabs in the reports. General Overview. Here you will find general data about the results from sales in your store, but also information about the size of your customer base, both email and push. Engagement. You will find a breakdown of automation scenarios and newsletters. You can analyze your mailings and look at how they work for your customers. On-site. The on-site section is dedicated to on-page elements by type. Here you will see how many times they have been displayed, customers has closed them, and more. Now go back to the main dashboard and now select CRM. Here you will find data on users, more specifically, the size of the customer base in their subscription statuses, segments created dynamically, as well as tags. You can also search for any customer, trace their purchase path by exporting their customer card, or changing their subscription status. In a case a customer asks you to remove an email address from the list of users, we recommend changing the status to unsubscribe, as we still store data on that user, while no messages will be sent to them. Every customer also has the right to be forgotten, so we can remove them completely from the database by clicking Remove User and entering the password with which you log in into Idrun. And that's it. We wish you a nice use. If you have any question, please email us at hello@idrun.me or use our FAQs.